Year's been quite good. Power Card, the winning the first race of the year is definitely a big highlight because it's like, you know, who doesn't want to start the year with a win, right? Even our off weekends have been really strong, and that's just the way racing goes. You know, sometimes you don't completely 100% get it every weekend. ¿Cómo estás? Me llamo Erik. ¿Y tú?
Are you gonna cut to an action shot of Erik putting on his helmet right now? Erik's a great guy. No, Erik's my friend, right? Like, it's good. You know, we were close after last year and we've just grown closer. Everyone seems to think we drive very differently, but I really don't think we do.
You know, if Marco goes 2/10 quicker, it's good because then I get to learn from it, and vice versa. You know, it makes it really fun when you can be that relaxed around each other and work together. And obviously, you know, we gel so well off the track as well. You know, away from the track. You know, like we call each other all the time. We send texts, we send memes. You know, like I said, we're basically like best friends, kind of.
It's tough, you know. Outside looking in a way. Again, we have nothing to lose. You know, like no one cares about 4th down. You know, we'll do everything we can. Take some risks out there and try and race the best we can to get the car further up to get a top 3 in this championship.
It's interesting track. Still trying to get a feel for it. You like destroying the tire like instantly, but you feel like you have no grip. It's a really weird thing because normally you have like tons of grip and then like the tire just gets shredded because you're using all of it, but this is like different. Like, the tire's getting shredded anyways, but like you don't ever feel like you actually have grip. It's a really weird feel. I've never felt this before. You know, the car feels really good, but I don't think it was quite the lap I was looking for. I didn't quite put it together like I wanted to, but I don't think there was too much left in it. But nah, it's just we'll just see where we are in the race.
Bit of a handful, honestly. Just trying to find that balance between a setup for you don't want to understeer too much, but then you don't want the car to be too free because the tire's got to last over a stint, and you're definitely burning up the left rear. I think a lot of people will struggle. Some cars will be maybe better off just because what they are, but we'll see.
Yeah, no, I just think there's one lap in the tire peak, and I got to power too early in 3, had a huge moment, and then went wide in the marbles, and that was that, and then cleaned it up for the next 2 laps, but tire peaked, so it's kind of frustrating. I think in hindsight I should have gone on the first lap, but it's hard to know.
It is the final weekend of the season for the GT4 European Series, powered by Rafa Racing Club.
Yeah, and like I said, then you just sit there and you're thinking about every possible scenario that there is, planning out your race, which is kind of dumb in a way because the second the lights go green, plan goes out the window almost instantaneously, rather it's a good way or a bad way.
And the first of the 2 races is ready to go.
Now Evans down the inside. It was a late move. He maybe just had enough overlap to force the issue. He definitely forced the issue there, and that's going to be hard for the drivers in the smoke. So this is the forcing issue. We saw it coming into the corner, and Evans hooking up the inside. And again, that one from the other shot looked a lot guiltier on Evans' part, but it does look like Van der Engel is starting to squeeze him, and they're just going for the same space.
And smoke there as though it doesn't. Oh, it's a wobbly wheel. Left front suspension's broken, isn't it? That's why. So the car, a legacy of the contact on Van der Engel has finally given way.
There, the Academy Motorsport guys looking at that. And you see the damage on the rim as well. That would have been from the contact in the front left corner as well, as lost a dive plane with that damage off the BMW. So tough break for the Academy Motorsport guys, and now they're a lap down. It's definitely time to call it a day. Erik Evans still sat in there just thinking, what has happened to his championship?
The first few laps of the race were quite robust, shall we say, resulting in contact on numerous occasions. And unfortunately, Erik sustained damage to the front left, which meant he could no longer steer the car. So we've had no choice but to retire, I'm afraid.
Okay, boys and girls, the last one of the year. Let's hope we get through this one unscathed and show what we can do. Thank you very much, everybody, for your efforts this year and input. I think we've made a decent fist of it. Personally, thank you, and it's been fun working with you all. Let's hope we get to play again next year.
I mean, like, obviously it's last race. I'm trying to go forward. I'm pissed off that I qualified the car bad, so I'm trying to go forward and, you know, put the car further up where I think it should be. Leaders went pretty early, so we were like, come off last corner, like already flat out, and stayed in it. Everyone else was flat, so I was to stay in it, and then the lights went green. I had a nice run. Couldn't do much with it because I was like bump drafting the BMW on the far outside. So going into turn one, everyone checked up, was looking for some space, couldn't really find it. Saw a lot of stuff happening in front. Tried to get the power out of one, big snap, held on to it. And then obviously a lot of carnage behind us. It's tricky because this track, all the corners are so long. You get to throttle, especially when you're battling someone, you want to get to throttle to like beat the guy, but there's still a ton of corner to go. So like turn 3, for example, was a bit loosey-goosey, hanging on to her, but I managed to keep my nose clean. I didn't even touch a single car, and then yeah, I went safety car after that lap, and then into the red flag.
Red flag here. They'll have to either head back to the pit lane or to the grid. The safety car will lead them to wherever the race director instructs. We are about to go racing once more.
I know after the red flag restart, kind of settled in, found where the pace in the car was, picked off a few cars, maybe a car or two, and then kind of settled in, and I ran 3 track limits, and I knew I only gave Erik 3 more, which he ended up using. So glad I didn't do another, but no, it's just tough. I knew the pit window was open because a lot of the other cars in front were peeling in, and same for behind.
Okay, Marco, box this lap, pit confirm for me. Box this lap.
Heard the call over the radio. I was like, okay, start prepping, right? Brake as late as you can to hit the speed limit, and then yeah, just do a clean swap for Erik.
It's real, like it's happening, like I'm getting in now. And the next thing you focus on is just getting Marco out of the car and getting in the car. I'm coming out on track and I noticed in my mirror that I'm going to be entering in the middle of a 3-car battle. I have no idea how much grip the car has.
Battle here as Ibanez getting down the inside of Signoretti, now in the Academy Mustang. Going to go side by side, and that battle will carry on all the way down the hill here into the Type 1, which will favour the Mustang, but Ibanez doing the double switch back there. That was aggressive and nearly caught Signoretti away. A huge drift there, rear tyres screaming for mercy, and suddenly the Mercedes looking very strong.
It is indeed, and now Ibanez goes to the inside at turn 7. Not an obvious overtaking opportunity, and it doesn't quite work. Bit of hip and shoulder. The Ginetta is in the mix as well. So Marco Signoretti, Erik Evans' car then just about hanging on to the place. It is Erik Evans at the wheel of it, and he's still just ahead of Ibanez.
Full course yellow came out, so everyone takes a little bit of a breather. I just had my thumb over the button, ready to go green at any moment. Call comes, you hit the thing, you take off. Yeah, and then there was a path of 3 cars battling in front of me. Got to the back of and started battling the other Mustang. and that was about the last 3 laps of the race. It was a fierce battle between the 2 of us. So. You finished P10? P10, we finished P10.
What I love about Academy is that they're a racer's team. No matter what we give them, they'll stay here till late at night, order a ton of Uber Eats, and they'll eat it all somehow. I will list off, because I was told I will get in trouble if I don't name names. Matt and Harry Nickel-Jones, great people. Big thank you to Steve, Nick, Mark, Ash, Troy, of course, being on the radio. Everyone who's played a part in making us go quick, because they do all the work. We just show up and drive the car. Without them, none of this happens. It's a great group of people, and I'm just so fortunate to have raced 3 years with this team. And obviously, I want to keep going, but you never know what the next year has.